So dark out here. So scary. It's a good thing I have my UCO Sprout light with me.
What are you doing?
Oh. What is going on, guys? Adam Katz for the Hardcore Camping Gear channel, the channel where we explore and review the camping gear that you need to stay self-contained, self-reliant, as well as comfortable camping in the outdoors without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars on an expensive RV or travel trailer. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the UCO Sprout mini LED lantern. This is a mini LED lantern that puts out up to 100. Let me turn it on. Let's see. 100 lumens on the high setting. Also has some other kind of cool features like blue light. I don't know if the camera's picking this up. And what we're going to do is we're going to explore this. We're going to compare this rather with the Ozark Trail mini lantern. I got this one about 10 years ago for 10 bucks. You can still get it for 10 bucks. This one cost 15 bucks. I think you're going to want to get this one though because it has some additional features. I'm going to show you. Stick with me. This is the Ozark Trail light, and this is the UCO Sprout. I'm going to turn it on, press and hold the button, and that's going to crank it up to the full 100 lumens. Whoop, just turn it off there. Do it again. So normally you would hang it like from the center of your tent, like that, and that way you can pull it off, and the magnet then easily reattaches. But if you're going to set it on a table, if you turn it up like that, you get way more light. In fact, when I had it sitting like this, I thought, wow, maybe the Ozark Trail one's actually brighter. It's not. When you put it like that, you get a tremendous amount of light. The difference between the light quality between the two is that the Ozark Trail is a very bright white light, and it's very harsh. You can't really even look at it very long. If you happen to glance at it, it almost has like a blinding effect. Whereas the UCO light, it's more of a soft light. You can kind of actually enjoy the light. You can do work around it without having to intentionally not look at the light. So this is a much more practical, usable, warmer light, if you will, than this one. So I mean, they're both decent, but the difference between this one and this one's $5 more, and look at how much more packable it is. I mean, it's probably about 1/3 the size of the Ozark Trail light. So that's a really nice feature that I like. Also with the Ozark Trail, you're gonna have to tie a piece of cordage if you want to hang it. So that is something that you don't have to really worry about with the UCO light. Now I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I'm going to turn this off, and then, so this right here I believe is just with one click is 30 lumens. And then we're going to hold it to turn it all the way up, which brings it up to 100 lumens. And that is pretty nice. Now in addition to that, we've got the blue light, which I guess supposed to save your night vision, maybe. I'd never really used that, to be honest. But so that's the 100 lumen. Okay, and I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to press this one, and that is the full. I don't know what the total lumens is for the Ozark Trail, but so you can kind of see and compare. Now, that's the low setting on the Ozark Trail, and that's the low setting for the UCO. So again, 100 lumens. Turn that off. Turn this one on. And I don't know how well the camera's picking up the difference, but I mean, they're both decent lights. The UCO though is just seems to be a far superior product and much more versatile. Now, in showing the UCO Sprout to some of my friends, the question came up, well, why don't I just hang like my headlamp from the ceiling of my tent, and couldn't I just use that? Why do I need a second thing to carry around? And that's a legitimate point. Personally, I like the idea of having the redundancy. Two is one, one is none. And also, if you've ever gone out, when camping, especially if you're doing dispersed camping and end up going out to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, and then your headlight fails, or maybe you get a little bit turned around, I like being able to put the UCO Sprout on the low setting so that you have a little bit of a dim light coming from the tent, so that if you wander off away from the tent, you can see the tent in the middle of the night and know exactly what direction to walk back towards. If you have the UCO Sprout and you like it, or for that matter, if you don't like it, I'd be really curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Or even if you use a competing product that you found works maybe even better, let me know in the comment section, because I'm always interested in reviewing new gear to see if it would help kind of upgrade the gear that I use, because that's the kind of stuff I just absolutely live for. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family to help us grow the channel. Also, all of the gear that I review is available. We've got links as to where you can buy all of it over at hardcorecampinggear.com. Be sure to check that out. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Talk to you soon, guys.